Hello everyone, Justin Patton here, motivational speaker and life coach. And if any of you are experiencing kind of pain or resistance in your life, I hope my experience this past weekend will resonate with you and give you something to think about so that you can move forward in a healthier way. And many of you know I'm actually in San Francisco, California all weekend actually, because I was going through my life coaching certification program through IPEC, which is the Institute for Performance Excellence in Coaching. And we were spending 10 hours a day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going through some soul searching work. And I wrote down this line that kind of, as I was processing all the information from all week, that really kind of resonate with me. And I put in my notes that any type of resistance or pain in our life is really a chance for us to learn about ourselves, release the negative emotions and energy that are associated with that story that we've created, and really discover more freedom in our life. And I had the chance to be coached by a master coach, Carrie Myers, and she said in the class that any type of, says if you have pain in your life, it's because you've created and attached a victim story to that pain. And once you're willing to give that up, you automatically find more freedom. And so a lot of us in the class really worked on what is our story? What is our pain that we've attached in our life to a story or whatever? And so we talked a lot about gremlins and how we have this gremlin on our shoulder. It sits there and sometimes tells you, I'm not good enough, or I'm not skinny enough, I'm not smart enough. And so each of us really identified what is our gremlin that maybe we walk around with and that other people don't know, but we know. And so being really personal, the one that I don't ever share with people that I've attached to my life and to my story is that I am boring. And everyone's like, Justin, you're not boring. But for me, that's the story that I've taken on. And one thing I learned in this class is that when you can just shine the light on your pain and the victim story that you created, you automatically start to release the energy involved. And so wherever you are in your journey, I want you to ask yourself, what is your pain and what's your story that you've kind of created, this victim story? And so for me, when I told you I'm boring, I think deep down and rooted in all of that was, where did that story come from? And partly I believe that as someone who's single currently, what I've done is through all my experiences with partners and relationships, being cheated on or always working and not being the kind of guy that wants to go out to bars or go out and party or do those kind of things, I have created this victim story that maybe the reason I'm single currently is because I'm boring, that I don't like to go out and I'm not going to end up meeting people, or someone wants to be with someone that's a lot more fun and goes out and parties every weekend. And I've attached that story to my life. And shining the light on it, right, gives me awareness. And then how do I release it? And so I ask myself, what's another way to look at that story than what I've been choosing to look at it? And so maybe for me, the chance to look at that story a little bit differently is I was just happened to be with people that didn't have maybe some of the same values, and that I get the chance to choose a different type of partner going forward. Another way to look at it differently would be, you know what? There's going to be a lot of people out there in this crazy big world that doesn't want somebody that goes out all the time, that wants somebody that likes to stay home or likes to cook or likes to do these things. And so when we start to shine the light and we ask ourselves, what's another way to look at the story that we've created? What's another way that I can see my life and understand that? Then we automatically start to release ourselves from all that negative energy. So it was a great work for me. So I don't know where you are in your journey, but I hope that you'll take a couple things away from this video. I hope one is that you'll ask yourself, first of all, do you have pain, and have you created a victim story with that pain that through your life? And if so, ask yourself, where did that story come from? And once you're able to shine the light on it, can you ask yourself, what's just another way to look at that story maybe than what I've looked at it in the past? And by doing that, I think you'll find more freedom. You release the negative energy and toxins that are associated with it, and you'll be able to start to live a healthier, more fulfilling life. So I hope it gives you something to think about. If no one tells you today they believe in you, this crazy guy right here, I believe in you. I hope everyone has a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. If you like the video, I hope you'll share it. Give it to someone that you know needs to hear that message today. All right? Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.